Hello everyone, welcome to BIM Model. This is Raj. In this video tutorial, we're going to watch a path array using a Dynamo and Revit. With that, let's start the tutorial. I have a Revit project open, and also I have a light fixture family which is from the standard Revit template. You can load the family into the project and you can place it wherever you need. The ultimate aim is that we have to create these families along the path. So the same tutorial can be downloaded and I have given the link in the video description. Let's create a path using a model line or a detail line if you need it. Create a path, the shape that you wanted. I have a Revit 2021 version and the Dynamo comes with the 2021. The Dynamo is started. You can start with a new one, open the new one and create the script that you needed. So first of all, we need to select this path. And for the Revit to understand, we have to take the family inside. There are two things that we will be able to understand that. So one thing, you have to select the element. You can type as select element. So it is a select model element actually. So model elements. The path will be only one single path. If you need it, you can select the multiple paths and join them together as a single curve. It is possible. In this case, I am going to select one element like this. The element will be selected inside. Once it is done, we have to create this as a geometry for Dynamo to understand. So right click on the workspace and type that as geometry or type element geometry. So whatever the elements you are selecting and giving to this place, it will be automatically converted as Dynamo geometry. So the script which is running automatic and automatically the line will be created in the background. If you see that, switch back to the other side, you can see that the Dynamo geometry which is created exactly similar to the Revit. The next thing is that coming back to the workplace and create another node for length. So the length will be say it is a curve length, So the reason why we are taking curve, it is a curve. The output of the geometry, it is curve. You can select and give that curve length. Now the output will be one single line length and we have to create a number of places, how many array elements you needed in this along this path, how many elements you needed. You can simply create a numbers or you can divide the path and say, in this case I'm going to give a space. So we have to have a space, so you can create a number slider. You can create a number slider and we can define our gap that we needed. The maximum we can keep that as 250 and it will start from 1 and it will increase 1 by 1. So now we check it will be increasing. So we can double click on this and then rename it as space. So we have the length and we have to divide this with the space. So it is a notepad. We can type as length divided by space. So automatically it will give you the two input. So We have the length value here, we have the space value here. Automatically it will give you the result. So we can divide it as many as you want. Let it be as I do. And we can go ahead and create another one more node for creating series of points along the path, the places. So basically we're going to trying to create a point, and on the point we're going to place this family. So the number of paths, say number of paths, so we can say again in the node, and it is going to be 0 from 0 to, so this is the basic code block. So it will have a series of numbers after this. How many numbers you needed? So how many numbers? So it is hash symbol that I am putting, 2 dots, after that it is space. It starts from the number start from 0 and it goes n number with the interval of space that we have calculated, like this. So these many, this is going to be a number, so how many divide will be there inside, and what will be the space? So the space will be, each one space will be like this. The script can be customized as you need it, and if you need any other options like you're starting where do we wanted to start, you can do that, but this is going to be a simple script. So next we're going to create a point. So the family will be placed later based on the point. So we're going to create a node which is called point at segment length. So because we have a curve and we have a segment length, we can give it each one. So the series of number will be created like this. So along the 400 points we will get the numbers. Say 1000. Since the number of elements are more, so we can have to increase it, so otherwise we will get n numbers. Okay, let's select the curve, which is the geometry of Dynamo, place it here. Okay, so this error, it states that that we have a n number which is not in the boundary. It says not a problem, we'll try it. And the node we'll be looking for is a family instance node. We will be placing the family instance based on points. So it requires family type and the point. We can take that node, we have the point, we can assign them. We need to assign the family type, family types. So we have loaded the family already. So it is a light fixture family. So if you need, you can select the family and check their name or the type that you needed, assign them in this place. So I wanted to keep this as manual so that we don't by mistake it will not close it. So we're going to save this as path array in desktop. Once it is done, connect these nodes and run this. Now you can see that the number of object which is created, and now we can play around with that in automatic. We can increase the space like this, and automatically it will be controlled. So that's it. I hope you learned this tutorial. Do subscribe to the BIM modeler. We are going to create a series of tutorial along with advanced and basic tutorial. And stay tuned. I'm happy to have you here. Thank you. See you on the other tutorial.